Hi, you gorgeous people. So, this is the first in 5 tips on how to learn to love yourself. So, this is about you creating your own self love routine. So, it can be exciting, it's definitely self indulgent, but it's really important. And it's important for all sorts of reasons. One, because it increases your self confidence and self esteem, and two, because it role models exactly how you should be treated, how you expect to be treated by other people, and it role models for the rest of the females in your life. So it may be your daughter, it may be your friend, it may be your sister, your auntie, your mum, whoever that might be. So it's really important to self-love. Now, tip number 1 is all about learning to love your body. And that's tricky, isn't it? Because we've all got hang-ups. We all know, unless you're one of those really perfect people, and a lot of those perfect people seem to be on YouTube, but unless you're one of them perfect people, you are going to worry that you've got wobbly bits. And if you've had kids, you probably have got wobbly bits. And you'll be worried about small boobs, big boobs, drooping boobs, thick waist, thin waists, bad nails, fuzzy hair, all sorts of things. We get anxious about all sorts of things about our bodies, and we worry about them. But the fact is that unless you believe that there's more than one life and that you're going to come back and try again, then this is it. This is it. And I hate to put a dampener on the video, but if you were on your deathbed and somebody said you had a fat bum, would you care? No, of course you wouldn't care. But it's difficult to live our daily lives loving it. So we have to start talking to ourselves and convincing ourselves that what we've got is brilliant. So first thing is to start to pamper yourself. Now, this may seem really shallow, but hear me out on this one. So maybe you get rid of your phone, switch the TV off, put some nice music on, get a face pack on, do your nails, do a pedicure, whatever it might be. Really start to pamper yourself. And before you start shouting that you haven't got time, if you've got time to go and get a gin and tonic or drink a glass of wine or spend 15 minutes on the phone with somebody or watch EastEnders and Coronation Street twice over, then you have got time to pamper yourself. If you've got children about, great. If you've got kids, daughters, let them pamper themselves too, and maybe the sons for that matter. If you've got sons, then it's great for them to see that this is what they can expect when they grow up. Women want to pander as well, pander and pamper to themselves. So it's important to do it. Okay, so maybe when you're doing your manicure, have a think about this. Start to think about how many people you've touched using these hands, because these are really important hands. These aren't just things that you carry around your beautiful nails on or your not so beautiful nails. These hands have held people, they've touched people you love. Without them, life would be so much worse. So think about that when you're doing your manicure. When you're doing your pedicure, think about how far you've walked using these feet. Okay, so they've got, I don't know, bad nails or bunions or cuts or whatever it might have, blisters. So what? The fact is, they have taken you for miles in your life. So thank them. These aren't things to be laughed at. These are things to be loved. What about your arms? How many hugs have you given with your arms? I mean, just think about it. Arms are beautiful things. So no, does it matter if you've got bingo wings? No. Does it matter if they're a bit hairy? No, none of that matters. And you can go on and on and on. What about those lips? How many people have you kissed with those gorgeous lips? How many people have you flirted with using those eyes? Yeah, okay, so maybe they've got a few wrinkles around them now. So what? You have flirted endlessly with lots of men in your life. So say thank you to that. Thank you for all of those things. And the final bit really is, I'm sitting here and I've been sitting down for most of the day because I've been working. What about your backside? I've got a friend who says her bum's too big. I don't have one. I just have legs that go up to my waist. But we all complain about them. We complain maybe because they've got cellulite or dimples, or they're too big or too small, or whatever they may be. But you have sat on that backside for years of your life. That is a hell of a thing. So thank your backside for supporting you. Thank your feet. Thank your body. And just learn to love yourself. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye.